So hello and welcome back to davidhugef1 Episode 4. This is part 2. This part we're going to look at the Force India and other news that's happened over the past couple of days. So the Force India VJM06 was launched today, as well as the Ferrari. This car, like the previous 3 launched this week, is an evolution of last year's model, but as we've seen already, doesn't mean that a lot of changes don't happen. So the most obvious change is the step nose, which has completely disappeared. Instead is this modesty panel that the FIA have brought in, allowing the teams to have a continuous flow between the nose and the chassis instead of having this big step. The roll hoop, air scoop, side pods and rear end have all been made smaller and more compact, so that the air is not getting blocked and can get into the area they need, such as the diffuser at the back and the rear wing. The exhaust system they're using is a developed version of the Coanda exhaust used last year. It doesn't appear to have as much scooping underneath the exhaust at the rear end, which could mean the amount of air that is coming round the side pods and underneath the exhaust could get in the way of the exhaust gases, which are designed to be blown at a certain area. All the air could be just made into one. If that's what they're going for, they might have found that works to where they want it to go. They generally want it to go to the diffuser, as that adds more downforce and keeps the car stuck to the ground. So Force India followed on from McLaren's launch by incorporating the wishbone and the drive shaft into one element. This enables the air flow to be smoother, as there are less parts for the air to go through, meaning the air is a lot more cleaner and has less things to disrupt its flow to the diffuser. So overall, this car does look like a big step up from last year. VJ Malia said that every little detail from last year has been developed and improved upon, so in general it should be a completely better car. So yeah, this car, it looks very nice. It looks a lot better than last year's car. It looked a bit platypus last year. It looks like a proper Formula 1 car now. And hopefully, well, my prediction for this year is they might be the underdogs. You know, they might do what Sauber did last year. So I hope they do well. I believe they will do well. Watch out for them. They could be the underdogs. So that's it for the car launches today, and on to other news. Caterham have signed Van der Gaart today for the second seat in an all-new lineup, replacing Vitaly Petrov and Kovalainen. The other driver is Charles Pic for this season. Marussia and Force India are the only 2 teams that need a driver. Force India have Paul de Resta confirmed, but they don't have a second driver. It's likely to either be Adrian Sutil or, well, I don't know who the other person could be. It's most likely to be Adrian Sutil or Jules Bianchi, the Ferrari Academy driver. So Marussia are the other team looking for a second spot. They have Max Chilton as their first driver, and rumoured to be the second driver is Razzia, who's got a big deal or big money that he hopes will be able to take Marussia further forward, and they hope will take them further forward. So that's the end of the news. There's not really that much news out there, to be honest. It's all just car launches. And on to the quiz question of the day. The question this week is, who was the first ever double Formula 1 World Champion? You could tweet me the answer this week, put it in the comment section below, or tweet, whatever. So the question is, who was the first ever double Formula 1 world champion. So that's the quiz done, the news is done, the car launch is done. All I need to say now is follow me on Twitter if you want, subscribe to me on here, like me on Facebook. I think I've got Tumblr. Yeah, find me on Tumblr, davidhugef1.tumblr.com. So there's a variety of things that you can find and talk to me on. If you have any questions about anything particular Formula 1 related, why do they have a blue flag, why do they have a yellow flag, that sort of question, anything you don't understand about Formula 1, feel free to put it in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer it as well as I can answer. So basically that's it today. We've looked at the McLaren, the Ferrari, the Force India. We've looked at other drivers that have been confirmed and possibly could be confirmed. And we've had the quiz question of the day. So that's everything for now. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope to see you again. So, if one can, see you soon.